Ah. Hello. What's up? What's up? So, I have something kind of interesting today. And the interesting thing is, you know, I like Minecraft, right? I like Minecraft. I've been a fan of it for a very long time. But I've never really been super locked into Minecraft YouTube, especially not like in my adult years. I was very locked in like 2011, 2012. Kind of the era of like Stampy's Lovely World and all that, you know? I has Cupquake. There was this other, a few other creators back in those days, you know what I mean? Right? I can't lie to you. I am addicted. And the drug that I am addicted to is Minecraft Civilization videos. I am addicted. It is a problem. It's all I watch in my free time. I have gone out of my way to watch the people from these Civilization videos in other things now because I like them as characters so much. And it's a problem. It's a real problem. I've seen the Rich and Poor-ish Civilization, I think 4 times now, and every time I cry at the end. Every single time. That video is an emotional roller coaster. Quentin Tarantino couldn't have directed that shit. That shit was so peak. That shit was literally peak. It's crazy. Who's your Minecraft Oshi now? Probably Flexion. He's so evil, but he has so much aura, and I fuck with that heavy. So cool. I hate the British, but I guess he can get a pass or something. They're so scuffed, so they're entertaining. No, no, no. These ones are not scuffed. They're super good. They're super good. They're making me want to apply for them. I'm thinking of content, of stream potential. Imagine how silly that could be. I want to be a main character too. What are these videos called? They're just called Minecraft Civilization videos. The one that I like the most is Ish's 1,000 people simulate rich and poor, and that one's its peak. It has like 35 million views on YouTube. It's so good. It's it's an emotional roller coaster. It's actually like so good. It, like, genuinely, I was not like, okay, when my grandma died, right? I was super fucking sad. And I had one of my friends, because nobody else was awake at that time when I had gotten the news. It was like 10 at night or something, and so I was kind of just suffering by myself, right? And one of my friends was awake, and so what we did was we got Sonic together. We got a milkshake, and oh my god, we got back, and we sat in my living room, and we put on the TV Ish's 1,000 player Civilization Rich versus Poor, and I was genuinely like locked the fuck in. I was like, this is the thing that's gonna save me from being sad. So I've just been it's so good. I can't. It's so peak. Anyways, chat, welcome back to Z.A.T.O. Welcome back, fellas. What's going on? How you doing on this lovely, lovely Wednesday? I'm ready to get back into some horror, Yuri. I'm ready to get back into it. Hopefully I won't yap as much this time. But the thing about playing visual novels is that because it's only stories, sometimes you don't have the breaks in between to actually talk to you guys. And I miss talking. I miss talking to you. I just spit again. Is he dead or tied up in that shop from last stream? Bro, I don't know. Last I missed 2 Z.A.T.O streams. Can you give me the synopsis? Sure. The synopsis is main character girl Asa in love with Ida. Ida gone. We don't know where she's at. Schizophrenia ensues. Anyways, hello Lou. I'm fighting for my life against payment processors because apparently I can't log into an account I made in another country. That's fucked up. Kill payment processors. We should invite all of the CEOs to all banks and payment processors to a vacation home and put dripstone over their heads. I think that's a good way of dealing with that issue, honestly, in my personal opinion. Anyways, voice actor Yuri Lowenthal. Let's cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks. No! Here, hold on. Yeah, I don't know. I'm super locked in with the can you simulate society and blank video games. I love them when they're in Project Zomboid too. There's this other YouTuber called Harvest that I like to watch a lot. He has a billion of them. There's not a whole bunch of like super high polished edited ones, but like there's a shit ton of them that are just the actual live streams on his channel, like his extras channel, and I watch those all the time in the beginning. Is that how they tortured people in the Minecraft Civ videos? Sort of. I don't want to spoil anything for you. Project Zomboid ones work so much better than Minecraft. You haven't seen the Minecraft one, though. The Minecraft one was really good. I also thought so, and I like the Project Zomboid ones, too. But the Minecraft ones, especially from Ish, go crazy. They go fucking hard. I can't even lie. Apparently, Harvest was in those, they were in those videos, like, which I thought was crazy. I didn't know that. Harvest was in the Minecraft ones. I was like, oh shit, that's probably where he got the ideas from. Anyways, chat, let's play some Z.A.T.O. What do you guys say? What do you guys say? I got 2 bottles of water this time around. I think I'm ready. Oh shit, it fell. Ooh, in Minecraft Parkour Civilization, I would instantly be in parkour prison. I would instantly be in parkour prison. It's over for me, bro. It's over. I'm so bad at Minecraft. I've never been good at Minecraft. Can I tell you guys a secret? I haven't even beaten the Ender Dragon. I don't think. Not even like once. Minecraft Cops and Robbers? Oh, we going back to 2013 with this one. Fuck. Fake player? No, it's because I was always so focused on fucking building everything. I have Foid genes. I'm not focused on combat. I'm focused on making a big tree house. Purple digits in Minecraft test yet? I might be. Even applied an enchantment ever. I definitely have had enchantments. The issue is that I get scared of Minecraft. Like, I think it's just a me issue. This is gonna sound really crazy, but I need you guys to stick with me here for a second. One time when I was playing Minecraft Pocket Edition on my Kindle Fire in like 2013, I was in a survival world and I was mining for like diamonds. I was strip mining. And I'm mining, you know, top to bottom. I mine a bottom block. And what do I see but Steve legs in front of me? And so at this point, I'm like, what the fuck? And then I instantly log off and I'm like, oh my god, it's Herobrine. Herobrine is in my world. I can't ever touch it ever again. It's over. It's a zombie? But that's when Minecraft didn't have caves. That was back when you had to strip mine for everything and Minecraft didn't have caves. Was a zombie? How the fuck was it a zombie? How was it a zombie? Don't gaslight me. I know what I saw. I know what I fucking saw. I know what I saw. I know he was there. I know it. I am a firm believer in Herobrine. They spawn in the dark blue. There was no caves! Did you miss the part where I said there was no caves? There'd be a hole in the ground. Nothing else. I was too far down. I was on bedrock layer. Did Minecraft not have caves? The beta? No, Minecraft didn't have caves for a while. I think they added them in like... Listen, chat, I wasn't playing the regular version of Minecraft. I was playing Pocket Edition. There have been caves since the beginning? No. I wasn't playing Java Edition. I was playing Pocket Edition. There weren't caves in it. I literally no-lifed Minecraft for all of my early life. Don't tell me that this isn't true, because I know it's true, because I remember being excited when they brought caves to Minecraft Pocket Edition. You guys are crazy! You're gaslighting me! Shut up! Shut up! I'm right, you're wrong. Yeah, see? Spaghetti knows. Spaghetti knows. I'm right. I'm literally right. You can't sit here and fucking gaslight me. I'm dead ass. Google the Pocket Edition changelogs posted in the Discord. Go ahead, because I'm fucking right. I'm fucking right. I'm fucking right. Run the bound around to fuck you. I hope you die. Randomly generated caves, just not cave networks? No, there wasn't. No, there wasn't. There wasn't random. There was not. You guys are crazy. I'm literally right. Because I remember being excited when caves got fucking added to Minecraft Pocket Edition. Fuck you. Whatever you say, hun. I'm gonna shoot you point blank in the fucking head. Shut up. Shut up. Would it have to have been empty spaces for something to spawn? I was too far down. I'm being rage baited. I'm starting. You guys piss me off. You guys piss me off. I'm literally right and you guys are trying to sit here and convince me that I'm not right. Fuck you. I hope you die. Literally never found a hole or a hollow, by the way. Anyway, but you did. No, I fucking didn't. That was the one instance of that happening. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill you guys. Man, the constant dark is making me depressed already. I hate this time of year.
Is it that bad? It's not like there's no light at all.
You call that light? It's dingy mist all afternoon. I feel like I got shoved into a smokestack. Can you go crazy from vitamin D deficiency? Do people die from that?
I don't think so. And, personally, I find it rather nice. Everything looks so gentle.
Bleh. It just makes me all moody. The guys made fun of me for that. Can you imagine? Ain't it normal to feel down when you're not getting any sun?
I've heard it's pretty common, yeah. You wilt like a sad little flower.
Exactly! You're so right. I am a gentle rose freezing to death. I waste away, no photosynthesis, no water, no nothing.
You're there. You'll get your sunlight soon.
Not until the end of winter, I won't. Anyway, I wonder how we haven't run into you yesterday. I thought we'd see you by the library or something.
Oh, I just went to the outskirts. It's really, serene out there.
Serene, you say?
Yes, it's a little dim right now, but it's very beautiful too.
Oh, I never thought of going there this time of year. Bit cold for walks, you know?
Yeah, I understand.
But hey, maybe I'm missing something, like the season's charm and all. Hey, maybe I'll tag along sometime. I could use a change of scenery.
That would be great. Please do, whenever.
Yay! And count me in. You know, our recent hangouts have been kind of sucky.
Oh.
Not with you, my friends. Some of them have these stupid curfews now. Half of us have to go home by 7. 7! Can you believe that?
Oh. Wow. Why now?
Parents are worried because of Ira being gone. I mean, I get it, but...
It's been 4 days.
Yeah. No news on your end, I figure.
Nothing. Marina's face darkens. She sighs.
The adults organized a search party this weekend. Maybe you've heard.
No. My dad was home. Mom too.
I see. Well, my brother went.
And? She shakes her head. As expected. If the search party found anything, it would already be the talk of the town. It's comforting in a way. They found Ida's body after so long. No, I'd rather not think about that.
You know what I've been thinking?
That she left the city?
No. She has to be at someone's place.
Of course, this possibility has also crossed my mind. But all the arguments in its favor sounded either too morbid or far-fetched. I mean, she was kidnapped?
I don't know. She could be staying on her own accord.
But where would that be?
I wish my phone would fucking pick up my face. Come on. There it is. Ah! My soul is back in my body. Can you believe it? Get myself over a little, just so you can see them. Ah!
But where would that be? I can't think of anyone I could trust that much.
Well, there's the two of us, for starters.
Huh?
We're the last two people that saw her, right? Who's to say we ain't guilty?
But we weren't even that close. And she's not in my apartment.
How do I know if you're telling the truth?
Into the slipping, it truly is.
Marina? I don't like this joke.
Sorry. I'm just speaking from the point of view of the investigation. Ask me the same thing and I'll stumble the same way. That only means to prove my innocence would be a house search. I kinda have a theory on what might be going on.
You do?
Yep. It's more of a hunch, but the more I think about it...
Marina looks around.
I don't like whispering about stuff like this at school, though. You know what? How about I call you later?
Oh, like in the evening?
Yeah. Can I have your number?
Yes, of course. I pulled out a scrap of paper and scratched the digits onto it with a dull pencil.
Thanks. I have some plans before that, so I'll dial as soon as I'm back. Won't be too late with everyone getting dragged home at baby hours. Does 8 sound good?
Sure. I'm gonna go to the library anyway. Have fun out there.
I'll sure as hell try. You have an enriching experience.
I will.
Thanks.
Marina runs off. And now I have to wait till evening to find out. I wanted to wind down a little after school, but now I'll be all restless. Well, maybe not. I haven't visited the library in a long while. Maybe that's why I've been so stressed in the past months. It's always nice and quiet there. Sure, it'll help me relax. Make my way back to class.
Oh dear. What if Asya really is an unreliable narrator and like... Do you remember how we were at her house a few days ago and she wouldn't look behind a certain curtain? What if Asya really did do something to Ida? She just doesn't remember it. There's no way though, right? Because her parents are there. Lying to the player? No, it's like unreliable narration. You know? It's... How does that work narratively? You haven't had something like that happen before? Where the main character is so deluded in their own lies that they just believe that what happened wasn't what happened. So she's confused herself. No, I think you're misunderstanding a little. It's more like... It's more so that she wouldn't remember. Just like you, Lou? Yeah. Schizophrenic. You have Milk-chan vibes. I guess that's not what you would call evidence. Yeah. Those are episodes of instability. Yeah. Like, I'm not certain of that. And I also don't think it's super possible because her parents are both home. Like, they're both there. So, I don't think she would have done something to Ida. But still, that's interesting how we never really got to look behind the curtain. Maybe it was her dad or something. I don't know. Hey, Shubina. Unreliable doesn't mean malicious or incompetent. Well, yeah. But sometimes it can turn into those things. Sometimes people aren't intentionally malicious, but still are malicious.
you know? Think she has a very bad trauma from the interjection? Well, yeah. That can make people into unreliable narrators, you know? I don't know. Hey, Shabina.
Hey.
Did we, like, have no homework? Your notebook's empty.
Oh. No, we did. I'm pretty sure.
Well, where is it?
Nowhere? I didn't do it. A surprised hum rolls through their whole group. That's okay. I'm also a little shocked.
Oh. Someone getting rebellious?
No. It just slipped my mind.
Ah, classic. Yeah, right. Taking some time off from yourself is a great and all, but you gotta come up with a better excuse.
I'm serious, though.
Hmm? Really?
Yeah.
Well, you know, that's good. It would be pretty selfish of you to start ditching homework altogether.
Huh?
We all rely on you, you know. Yeah, you're the best. You're so smart. What we do without you? Wahahaha. Hear that? What happened to this guy's ear? Oh shit, I didn't even notice that. They took a slice out of his ear. His ear looks like a fucking cheese wheel. Oh shit. I didn't even notice. Was that there before? I don't know. Was it? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't really look at people's ears. You hear that? People need you, Shupina. Do you remember his ears looking like that? Ah, I see.
Okay.
We'll forgive you this time. But don't get used to it. Anyway. Lakin! What? Pass the notes. The Russian ones? No, fucking Japanese. You're supposed to be smart, ain't ya? Oh, okay, there. His ears like that on the Steam store page? Okay.
I really did forget. After yesterday's prank, my head was all over the place. Really, school was the last thing on my mind. Although, that does remind me. I turned towards the boys who are now preoccupied with copying Lakin's homework. The team?
Clicks his tongue. You see I'm busy?
Yeah,
But shut up. He briefly glances at me. You want something, ask me later.
okay. The bell rings right as Godin finishes his notes, so I don't get the chance to ask him until the lesson ends. At least the teacher doesn't check my homework. He's used to me always having it prepared. I feel like I've just abused trust a little.
That's a good thing.
After the lesson is done, I catch up to Godin in the hallway.
What?
Wanted to ask you about yesterday.
Yesterday? Face twitches and he looks back at his friends. What are you talking about?
I saw you on the street, so...
What's this about? It's whatever. You go on ahead, guys. Oh, alright. Yeah. Godin turns towards me before I can understand what's going on, and I feel my side hitting the wall. Ow! Whoa! Why is he so angry? Why is he so angry? What's the deal? What's the big whoop? What's the big whoop? He cabadoned me. Yeah! Yeah! Can I say that he's pretty? I like his hair. Missed the last 5 minutes. What happened? We were talking to our bully in Marina. Nothing super important. We just said that we wanted to talk with Vadim about seeing him yesterday on the street. What the fuck did you see?
He dragged me. No, more like threw me behind the nearest corner. Oh.
What the fuck did you see, Subina? What do you want?
I saw you walking from there, so... Oh, I know.
What? Huh? What is that? What the fuck does that mean? What?
You did that. The prank.
What?
The prank at the car repair. I just wanted to know how you managed to do that.
Oh, okay.
And how you also knew.
What? What prank? What are you on about?
I know you did that! Don't pretend! I saw you walking looking guilty! It's okay. I think it was a pretty funny prank. I mean, I'd rather you didn't prank me like that anymore, but I've never seen anything like it. How did you do that? It was like a magic trick.
Magic. Shubhina, are you high? The hell do you think I did?
You changed the schedule. The one on the door of the car repair shop, I saw it.
Why would I do that?
On Vadim. Oh, it's just one of your jokes. If you don't want me to, I won't tell anyone. It's just that it's pretty obvious. I just want to understand how you knew about that.
He's confused as shit. He's like, what the fuck?
Gideon takes a step back, looking at me up and down.
Did you have a weird dream or something?
No, Can't you just answer me? He sighs, then runs a hand through his hair.
I know you don't get out much, but stores change their working hours all the time. Freaking normal.
No, not like that. It's about the hours. I want to know. How did you know that I'd be going there? No. How did you know about Tosya? He stares at me as if he's so confused, as if he doesn't get it. But I know he does. He's just pretending not to for some reason. Gideon's afraid he'll get in trouble for messing up the metal plate. Of course. That has to be it. He really didn't think this went through, did he?
Been unable to watch past stream. How good the game get? Oh my god, it's so good.
Okay, I don't know what happened, but you're talking nonsense.
He turns away.
Thanks for wasting my time, I guess.
He's leaving. He's going back to the hallway. No, he can't go. Wait! I grab onto his sleeve. He shakes me off.
Damn it, get off of me! I said I have no clue what you're babbling about.
But Tosyas!
I don't know any fucking Tosyas!
Walks off hastily as if I were contagious. Why? This doesn't make sense. Karina's never had any issue admitting to a prank. Didn't he take pride in pulling them off? So if he's something secret, shouldn't he brag about it to the boys? Why is he so dead set on playing dumb? It sure seemed like he had something in mind when I mentioned seeing him across the street. It's not like I made anything up. Even if he's scared of being charged for defacing the timetable, he's going a bit overboard with the whole Oblivious Act, isn't he? No. Maybe I'm looking at this from the wrong angle. I'm being too cynical. I'm expecting too little of this kind, beautiful world. Gideon might be not thinking about himself at all. I didn't even consider this a possibility. But what if what he's feeling isn't fear? It's regret. It's never happened before. He's never been the one to show remorse, so why should he? It's all just harmless games. But maybe he realized that yesterday was a little too much. When he saw how scared I got, he chose not to tell anyone. He thought it would be better to act like it never happened. Just like all those boys did. He'd never apologize. There's nothing to apologize for, but not for gloating about it. Gideon, it's as good as saying sorry. Gideon, it's taken so much from you. Is that why you looked nervous? You were already doubting yourself, regretting your actions as you fled the crime scene. I'm sorry. I didn't understand what you were feeling right away. I didn't get why you denied it all so fervently. But it's okay. I see it now. Hear their conversation with Marina. It's a false statement. I pretend it's true. If I don't do anything with that information, if I don't change the way I see either of them, it becomes reality. It cannot objectively be disproven. Nothing happened at the car repair shop. Both me and Garim believe that. If both of us act like this is the truth, it will become just that. It's incredible. Never would have thought he'd do something like that. I didn't know he understood such things.
Oh, my mouse is on screen still. Fun. Sorry, I don't want it distracting anything.
I'm still not sure how he learned about Tasya saving me, or how he knew that I'd go there again. I'm sure he's heard about the incident, but I suppose not even stuff like that is important anymore. You've offered me the option to undo what happened yesterday. It's very special coming from someone like you, and I appreciate the sentiment. I won't refuse it. Thank you for that, Vadim. Thank you so much.
What the fuck is this bitch talking about? What the fuck is she talking about? No. Goo roast. Ah, sorry, I hit my chest. I leaned forward and I hit it with my shoulder. Alright. Are they still looking for Ida? Yes, they are. They are still looking. And also, she had a total schizophrenic meltdown at the end of last stream. Like, she started hallucinating and it was very odd. I don't know what the fuck her problem is. I have no idea. I don't know how the fuck she thought that was a prank. I think, girl, you need to go to therapy or something. I don't know.
Town library. It feels like it's been ages since I last visited here. Objectively, it's very small. My mind involuntarily compares it to the Lenin Library in Moscow. I was so blown away by its sheer size during our 6th grade field trip. In contrast, tiny reading hall borders on being claustrophobic. Its walls are the same shade of green as the school cafeteria or the corridor of a children's clinic. And yet, I still feel right at home. The book selection isn't huge, and I've read through pretty much everything I was interested in multiple times, but it's a quality over quantity kind of thing. We have some wonderful editions of the classics. I've heard most small-town libraries get low-quality prints, so I suppose that's where our closed-town privilege comes. Wonder if the same applies to the cinema. I'm too shy to watch movies all alone. I don't know a lot about the local lineup. Maybe I should ask Marina about that. Asyenka! Long time no see. Where have you been, sweetheart? Hello. Oh, hello, Lila. What? Lilia Ivanovna?
I don't know Russian. Sorry.
Hello, Lilia Ivanovna. I'm sorry. I've been just going out more.
Oh, that's lovely.
Apologize. Well, like I said, a young girl like you shouldn't spend all of her days cramped up in here. But I like being cramped up in here. I missed it. Lilia Ivanovna smiles. She's a librarian. It's not that we're particularly close, but we exchange pleasantries whenever I come by, though I didn't expect her to be happy to see me again. I suppose she doesn't get too many visitors. I feel a pang of guilt deep in my chest. Actually, you have, Angelique by Anne Golan? Oh dear, I'm afraid we don't. But my daughter used to love those books a lot. I'll ask if I could lend you a few volumes. Oh, you don't have to. Please, it's no trouble at all. You're a sweet girl. I'm sure she won't mind. Thank you so much. Of course. Aw, gee. I feel even worse for not stopping by. Next time I'll bring Lilia Ivanovna a box of chocolates. I browsed the shelves. It's a bit of a shame I can't see what Angelique's all about, but I'm not really in the mood for something like that if I'm being honest. I want to read something familiar, something easy. 100 Years Ahead by Kir Bulitchev. Perfect. Sit at my usual spot. Probably embarrassing to read children's books at my age. But I don't want anything heavy today. I want anything simple. read this one so many times before. If I were to...
Whoa, what? If I were caught by Nazis and the only way to live was to recite a passage from this book, I'd probably survive. That's a normal thought. Okay. You're doing the fading thing again. I think it's a noise gate. It's not a fading thing that I'm doing on purpose. Hold on. Is that better? I don't know. I can't. Hold on. Can't hear my own microphone. Okay. I can hear myself now. Whee! Is that better? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay. Please don't crash out over audio again. Everything makes me crash out over audio. I'm so serious. Someone could be like, oh, your mic is a little low, and that's it. I've ruined my mood for the rest of the stream. I'm so fucking bipolar. I hate living.
Why would the Nazis want that? Listen, it's a hypothetical situation. Oh right, this adaptation made last year. Everyone really liked it. I thought it was okay. I mean, it wasn't bad. I'm glad more people saw the story, but that's not how I imagined stuff from the book at all. Another annoying thing. Now I just keep imagining the movie version as I read. Crap. I need to keep the way I've always pictured it in mind. I need to really focus. My concentration increases with every flip of...
I pick at my lips a lot. Like, I peel the skin off from them a lot. And it's kind of like a self-perpetuating cycle, right? Because I'll be like, damn, my lips are so dry. And then I'll keep picking at them, which in turn makes it harder to speak. And I'll be like, damn, why is it so hard to speak? Get some chapstick? No. The last time I had chapstick, I sent it through the washing machine. It was really sad. And also that doesn't work. That doesn't work. The Midwest winter is not exactly kind to your lips. It makes them very chapped and gross and... You don't bite the skin off? No, I do. I bite the skin off and I use my fingers and I just rip it off too. No, it is not. Yes, it fucking is. Don't tell me. What? Burpees, bombs, and what? Do you think I'm made out of money? Burt's Bees? You think I got that kind of cash? Nuh-uh. Carmex or nothing. Greenie, that's not kind of to your lips. Oh, okay. Sorry, I misread that. Teehee. Wear a mask outside? No. No. That's really cool how you guys are giving me solutions. I don't care though. I'm gonna keep making things hard for myself and complain about it. Balaclava everywhere you go for style points. Dude, I'm sure when I hit up my local bank asking to fucking withdraw money in the balaclava, they'll also think my style is so crazy. They'll think it's so crazy that they'll have to report me to the police and everything because my drip is just too fire.
My concentration increases with a flip of the...
Compliments on your plate here, too. True.
I need to keep the futuristic tech in mind. I need to keep the future world in mind. I need to keep the present world in mind. I need to keep the aliens in mind. I need to keep the milophone in mind. need to keep everyone's face in mind. I need to keep Werder's face in mind. I need to keep Kolya's face in mind. I need to keep Alice's face in mind. I need to keep Tosia's face in mind. I need to keep her face in mind. Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. Keep it. This isn't helping me relax at all. The book and I slumped down on the table. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to read this. I wanted something I wouldn't need to think too hard about. Well, it's no biggie. The kids section has plenty of other stuff. I get up and go grab something else. Fairy tale will do. Morozko. This is a really good edition. Something about it always fascinated me in a way I found it hard to place. Perhaps it was the tone. The folk version had more morbid ending compared to the published story. How it often is with fairy tales. This retelling. Something about it has always felt off to me. Even when I read through it as a little kid, it felt like the text was covering up something I couldn't see. Are you warm, my lass? I am, Morozko, Shenka responded, shivering. Morozko leaned in lower, crackling and clicking. I really think children like being scared. Even when there's no reason to, they'll try their hardest to come up with one. You can stare at a beautiful book illustration and refuse to trust it. You can read a short and sweet cautionary tale and imagine something horrific. Are you warm, my lass? Are you warm, my beauty? I am, Morozko, Shenka responded, teeth chattering from the cold. Frost grew stronger. The girl's cheeks burned bright red. She breathed white mist and her fingers barely moved. Are we all thrill seekers as children? Maybe it's a simple survival instinct. Always prepare yourself for the worst. Always imagine a scary face staring from the dark. Always think twice about what hides behind a smile. Are you warm, my lass? Are you warm, my beauty? Are you warm, my dear? So warm, Morozko, the girl responded, her voice growing silent. That changed. No, that doesn't sound right. What a depressing life it would be if we always had to scare ourselves into experiencing its best moments. At least I'm not like that anymore. I don't imagine scary things where there are none.
You know, something tells me that you could actually benefit from more of that, Asya. You could benefit from that, from imagining scary things. I don't know. I'm not a psychiatrist, but I think something is wrong.
Because I know the world is better than that. I know there's way more to love than there is to despise or fear. It's not some impulsive emotional choice. No, it's only the rational conclusion to everything. Then Morozko took pity on the girl. He wrapped Mashenka in a heavy fur coat, covered her in a blanket of snow, warmed her up. Right. I'm flipping through one stunning picture to another. This is far more enjoyable than the original. The folktale is predictable. It's so simple and crude. It's underwhelming. The good girl respects the rule of the ritual and lives. The bad girl breaks the rules and rides back to her mother as a frozen corpse. It's an interesting piece of folklore, but the idea of it is... not sure what a modern kid can glean from that. Maybe Gideon was right. I am getting rebellious. Although, if we were to look at Morozko, the entity, as if he were the extension of the universe's will. Oh, I think I'm getting it. The real meaning. Of course. That's what it is. Morozko is the natural order. It's the will of the world. Yeah, you may fear it. You can find yourself in a situation when any positive feeling towards it seems impossible, but you must gather all of your strength to love it still. And then you will surely be rewarded. Yes. How have I never noticed it before? It's been beating me over the head all along. Now I see. In that sense, it's an incredible story. In that sense, every child across the world has got to read it. I look down at a page I've never seen before. It's Morozko and Mashenka. Every other character's face smiling wide and looking right at me. Did it. Got the message. lesson you've been trying to get through to me all of these years. I finally understood it. This is my little celebration. This is my acknowledgement. Yeah, I've realized something very good and important. I stare at the page. This never-before-seen page. I'm filled with gratitude. I know that it's just for me and my eyes only. Nobody in the world but me has seen those smiles.
She's fucking hallucinating again.
What an incredible honor. Such a lucky girl. Goodbye, Lilia Ivanovna.
Oh, goodbye, Asya. Stay safe.
Of course I'll be safe, because I've got this amazing blessing, this acknowledgement on my side. I'll be okay no matter what.
She is so schizophrenic.
Hello, Chestnut Laddie. What's up?
Hello?
Evening.
I hear Marina's cheery voice on the other end of the phone. Oh, good evening, Marina. You're late.
Huh? What do you mean? It's basically 8.
It's 1:15. Maybe I should have been the one to call.
Sorry. I wasn't aware we're on a timer. Being a little late is fashionable, you know.
I'm not very fashionable.
Well, you can always change that.
And be late?
For starters, you can always make your hair all wild. Ever seen Natsia from my class? He has this crazy perm.
I don't know how to do that. Though I think my dad would kill me.
You go to a salon for it. I kind of want to get one. Lev says I look stupid, but what does he know? That guy dresses like a total schlub.
Isn't she worried that I could hear?
All right. How was your library trip?
Well, it's a library trip. It was good.
Come on, at least try to make it sound interesting.
Well,
I'm kidding. You don't have to.
it was enlightening. Perhaps everything I've believed until today was wrong. But the me you're speaking to right now is a much wiser and braver person than before. That trip was pivotal. It was monumental.
Whoa. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Never underestimate the quiet types, they say.
How was your hangout?
Neither pivotal nor monumental, I'm afraid. Sat at the cafe, looked at some magazines, got the new Rovesnick. You read that one?
Oh, no. I read, The Young Naturalist and Coster.
That does sound like you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Sorry, didn't mean it in a bad way. But, I mean, aren't you curious about something a little more, grown up?
I read grown-up stuff all the time.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Books. That's newspapers. Mom's magazines.
Oh, so mature.
Well, what mature stuff do you read, Marina?
The good stuff. Rovesnick, Work Shift, Robotnica, Fashion of the Socialist Republics.
How's the last one mature?
You know what, Asuka? I gotta lend you some of those. You'll love them.
Huh? I don't know. I'm not really into...
No, I'm serious. You're gonna love Work Shift. They had this crazy story about a drug dealer last month. You gotta check it out. There was one about a foreign prostitute or something a couple issues ago, too. I'll have to look for it.
Those do sound really interesting. Alright. I'm not sure my dad will like me after reading that, though.
That's so. Well, then, we can read together.
Really?
Yeah, I'll bring some this week.
Okay. To be quite honest, I've been curious about those publications for a while. Last year, I even brought myself an issue of Rovesnick. I have to say that. I read it all in one sitting. But then Dad found out. Well, it wasn't worth it. I guess I could just buy the issues and read through them right away. Then, I could throw them away, but that sounds really wasteful. Oh, yeah, I could donate them to the library? It's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. Although if Marina will share her magazines with me, I might as well save my allowance.
Right, so let's get back on topic. The reason I called you.
Yes. There's a long pause on the other end of the phone, almost as if Marina was bracing herself.
Remember our talk about Ida's condition?
Of course.
Of course. Well, here's the thing. I told you how Ida can get into these states when she isn't quite there. Usually she could snap out of those. It took some time, maybe a couple minutes, maybe even hours, but she got over it. And as time went on, it grew more and more difficult. The treatment helped. The pills acted as stabilizers, so it was like the pits in her mind had become more shallow. They still formed, but they became easier to manage, easier to climb from. And when Ida stopped taking them, it was like being dropped right in the middle of a canyon.
Marina paused. The way she spoke sounded as if she had to force out every word, made worse by the muffled receiver.
And that's just half the problem.
There's more?
When you say it when you stay in that state for too long, you begin to deteriorate.
Huh?
The human brain isn't made to handle that sort of stress. So as a result, our consciousness, our higher functions, it starts to decay.
What?
In other words, we gradually lose what makes us human. I don't know if it's irreversible, but well, I've heard that's just how it is.
I feel a cold lump in my throat. Higher functions deteriorating. Losing what makes us human? Just what the hell kind of illness is that?
When we saw Ira that day, it seemed like she's been out of it for hours. There's a high chance that if she didn't snap out of it soon after, her consciousness began to fall apart. But here's the thing. She couldn't have run off in such a state. Finding a place to hide would also be extremely difficult. She wouldn't be capable of coming up with a covert hiding spot. At least not anything that multiple search parties would manage to overlook.
But what do you think she did?
She went home.
Huh?
You know, walking home can feel kind of like autopilot. It's not something you actually think about. So even if Ira became completely dazed, it's very possible she still found her way home, although it must have taken her a while.
I don't get it. She was declared missing that same evening. If she came back, why would they still file the report?
I think they really did believe she disappeared. I told ya, it could have taken her a very long time. Hours even. Ida's mind was in tangles. She likely had no clue how long it took.
So, what you're saying is, Ida's parents filed a missing report when she didn't come home as usual. That was probably late at night.
Yeah, the report was filed sometime after 2300.
And after they already called the police, Ida returned.
Yep.
So, why wouldn't they call off the report? She sighs.
Well, that's the nasty part.
Huh?
Let's say Ida showed up a couple of hours later, at 1 or 2, maybe something like that. Consider the state she would be in by that point. Consider how Ida kept her condition secret, how she avoided her home and public places. For all we know, it was her parents' first time seeing her like that. And if it was in that extreme a state, head hanging low, blabbering nonsense, legs unstable, well, at first they probably thought she was drunk or high. They screamed at her, demanded to know where she was doing, where, with whom. But then they'd stop. They'd realize something was wrong. Maybe they'd feel it in their gut. Something about the way she slumped against a chair, or the way she kept muttering nonsense, or the way that her eyes seemed both glazed over and alert at the same time. It had to be unsettling. No,
Or like really freaking scary. Oh. He might have panicked.
Panicked?
Well, maybe that's the wrong word. He tried to be rational. A panicked kind of rational. You remember our talk at the cafe?
Yes.
Their family has a reputation to uphold. Whatever remains of it, at least. Their daughter's already the problem child, the difficult, unstable one of the bunch. What do you think people would say to Ida coming home looking like she's been shot up God knows what substance? Or better yet, returning way past midnight mumbling like a lunatic?
You're not saying that...
I'm saying that it would be inconvenient. It would exacerbate every problem the family already had, so in their minds, the best short-term solution would be to wait it out. Wait for Ida to come down from whatever drug she was on. They would announce that she returned only when she's presentable.
But... if she never came down...
They probably thought she'd be okay by morning. But if not, well...
Then... didn't they take Ida to the hospital?
I doubt they would. They wouldn't want the public to see her in such a state. And Ida's mother is a nurse. She'd probably try to handle it by herself.
That's... wouldn't they say that she was sick or something? Why keep the report?
She still came home under suspicious circumstances. Perhaps they thought it would be better to come up with something first. They thought they'd let her recover, then declare she's back. But before they knew it, a couple days have already passed. Calling off a report like that so quick would also be pretty embarrassing, you know?
Still...
Sorry, I had to burp. Sorry, I had to burp again.
This all sounds a little far-fetched. Also, can't deny the possibility. I don't know Yura's parents personally, but even I'm aware about how dire their reputation is. Would they really go this far to protect...
Metric ton of conjecture, but I mean, I think it makes sense within the story, right? How can you do that all the time? Because I drink energy drinks. I don't know, I drink a lot of carbonated beverages. I had an entire energy drink. Spit in my throat again. God forbid a bitch have bodily function. How's the game been? It's been good. Things are getting interesting, I think.
Are people really capable of things like that? Crap.
Crap indeed.
If everything is as you said it is, then... and Ida still hasn't come down, that means...
Yep. Her condition is only getting worse.
We have to do something!
Hold on, give me like 1 second. Sorry about that. I might have to adjust my streaming times. Because my family is low-key pissing me off and getting on my nerves. My siblings end up coming home from school at around this time, and they instantly just start fighting with my mom. There's just instantly screaming all the time, and then I'll be like, can you guys, I'll say in like the nicest voice, can you guys please not scream so I don't get doxxed or anything? Or at the very least, can you not scream my non-skinwalker name? And they're like, you're not being respectful. Whatever, bro. Whatever. Hashtag don't care. I care a little, but I'm gonna pretend like I don't care. Lately, we already know. Well, don't say that. That makes me actually worried, and I don't. You know, VTubing is really cool because it's anonymous, and I don't want you to know. Live with Mary. You know, I wish things were that easy. Never say anything though. I don't really care. I don't want anyone to know in general. Late for that, Angela? Jeez, how did you know? Cut to commercial whenever they get back? I don't think you understand. You can't just go live with people. Forbidden knowledge held close to the chest by the inner circle. I would prefer if it wasn't knowledge in general. That makes me very uncomfortable. Forget everything. If you have an idea, it's probably wrong. Don't even. You can in fact just go live with people. Not when you're broke as shit. Parasite Max? I would never do that to Mary, though. I would never do that to Mary. And also, her parents are worse than mine. Her parents don't allow her to be on her phone, and she is like an adult. She's like an actual adult. And they're like, you can't be on your phone, and you can't have social media on your phone at your big fucking adult age. It's crazy. Broke as shit is kind of the only option, actually. Well, I don't have a job, so... You have though, your friend is so sweet buff, you're golden? No. They have an actual... They have like a farm and stuff, and I kind of don't want to live on a farm. And also, their entire family gets up at like the crack of dawn and goes to sleep at like 8 p.m. No, she's jobless. Good. Hey man, I'm trying. I'm trying out here. I'm trying my very bestest. Trying my very bestest. Anyways.
We have to do something. I look around. The TV is still playing in the living room. For a couple of seconds, I stare at the door, holding my breath. Asya?
You're up at the crack of dawn too, though? Yeah, for different reasons. Because I've been up all night.
Asya? You good there?
Went to bed at 5 a.m. True. This is true. Up all night watching WWE and Minecraft Civilization. Cody Rhodes was an interesting case. I cannot lie.
Oh. Yes. Yes, sorry.
5. Fuck. Ew.
Yes, sorry. It's okay. I just need to be quieter. Oh, I see. But yeah, I agree. I've actually tried calling their place before, but it's either no response or one of her parents, so that's useless. I also thought we could ask Tolik, but we gotta skip school for that. Why? He goes to kindergarten. The only time that we could talk to him alone would be when the kids are let out to play. But that would overlap with our lessons. New JCS criminal psychology video.
So I would agree with you, but actually it's kind of been proven that JCS like sucks now because they fired the original narrator guy. And I think it's like all AI slop now, which is kind of gay and retarded. I don't know if they reverted from it, but it still kind of sucks. Water.
I can't really skip. That's fine. I can. Really?
Sure. Lev will get a call, but it's no biggie.
Say so.
Yeah, I'll go there. Still, there's no guarantee that asking him will work. So I'd like to go to Ida's place, see how things are with my own eyes.
Is back. They got a ton of pushback and deleted those videos. Did they really? I thought that they made an AI of Kizume's voice. I don't know. I'm not super updated on the situation. Not sure. Not positive. At least as far as I'm aware.
Yes, that would be smart.
Hey. Hey, Miss Typo. Typo. Get on it, Fairy. Fix your game.
But I think it might be work better if I'm not alone.
You want me to tag along?
If you don't mind. We can meet up after your classes end. You have how many lessons?
5.
Okay, great. 12:30 at the gate then. You in?
Of course I'm in.
Awesome. And then I'll see you there?
Yes, see you. Wait. Can I write your number down as well?
Yeah, of course.
I mark it down on the notepad I've been doodling in. Okay, got it.
Now you can annoy my brother all you want.
Never.
I'm just joshing. Good night, Asya.
Good night.
Beep.
Eek.
The handset gently clicks against the cradle. Home again. Clock is softly ticking from the hallway. TV continues to mutter from the living room. I look down at the shapes I've scribbled absent-mindedly during our conversation. Cross-hatching got really dense in parts. I don't remember focusing that much. I don't think I was meaning to draw anything. I don't think I was, and yet... Look at this shape more closely. When I scan its dark, blurry outline, my eyes glide over its hunched back. There. And deeper, closer to where its face is meant to be. Shadows surrounding it are much too heavy. Just one thing my mind can pop. 2 things. Smile as Ida's frightened eyes are locked with mine. Miss you. Really, really miss you.
She's so obsessed. She's so obsessed. She's so mentally well. Asya might be the most mentally well good person ever, actually. She might be the most mentally normal person ever mentally normal.
The sky hangs low. Teachers droning on about some historical battle by the blackboard. I can't force myself to listen. The only thing that matters right now is what Marina and I have set out to do. As soon as the last bell rings, I rush out of the classroom, down the corridor, down the stairs, down another corridor, then to the cloakroom, then outside. A wave of cold hits my defenseless face, so I hastily tie the scarf that I have left loosely hanging from my neck. I didn't miss much. When did you leave? We called Marina, and now we're gonna go to Ida's house to see if she's there. I think that's what you missed. Because she's kind of in a delirious stupor, I want to say. 15 minutes after the start, she's kind of in a delirious stupor, I believe. So she might be at her own house, but her parents are kind of keeping her inside as to not, like, ruin their reputation. I don't know. That's the gist of it. Asya! Autism. I can never catch these streams on time lately. That's alright, it happens. She came home or not? Yeah. Marina's waving at me from the gate. I start running towards her, but... Oh! Die, German spy! Some kid manages to snipe me with a snowball. I wobble, feeling chunks of it falling and melting in my hair. Whoa, that was one heck of a shot. Whoa, nice throw! Okay, maybe don't praise it. I mean, who the hell do you think you are aiming at ladies like that? Ladies? What ladies? She's with that spy. Get her! Huh? A barrage of snowballs flies at Marina, though unlikely, she successfully covers her head. What the hell? Dania, I'll tell your moms. They don't like you anyways. Asya, let's go. Grab my hand. Yes, let's. We ran across the yard, our poor sides catching the brunt of the artillery fire. Geez, where did they learn to throw like that? Honestly, it's pretty amazing. They must be great at lapta. Children play lapta? The hell's that about? Stupid kids. When I get their asses. Marina huffs, slapping snow off her battered coat. I do the same until a rather unpleasant laugh sounds by.
Nice running, ya hens.
Huh? Gideon walks through the schoolyard to us completely unfazed. Marina grits her teeth. Radik. Hey! You there! Why aren't you firing at him, huh?
Oh yeah, why aren't you guys? Say it out loud and clear. Ain't no way bro enlisted actual school elementary children to fucking harass these ladies. Oh my goodness. That's actually fucked up. Bro actually fucking recruited goons. That's crazy.
But you're a boss. Aye.
Heard that?
What? Are you like their nanny?
Their boss. Clean your ears.
A boss? What does that mean?
We have a contract going is what I mean. A mutually beneficial agreement.
Capitalist pig. Asya, let's report him. Contract?
It's simple. I let them see some of my hotties card deck. Exchange, they give you two a little workout every time you cross the yard. Great show, by the way.
What kind of card deck?
Wouldn't you like to know? It's like normal playing cards, but with sexy chicks printed on them. There's naked ones, too.
Whoa.
Yeah, of course you would be interested, Asya.
Huh. Where did you even get that?
Found it in my brother's room. Got it stashed in the back of a drawer.
How classy. Go.
Fat chance. Do I look like I'm giving out freebies?
Fuck. Bet that stuff's all crusty anyways. Crusty?
Nah, they're in pristine condition. Meant only for the initiated, which you're not.
Wow, we got a secret society over here. What's the name? What's the name? Porn Poker League?
That's catchy, I'll give you that.
I don't think we should be talking about this.
Right on, Shabina. Unbecoming for a woman of Cosmo to use such expression.
Is it becoming for a man of Cosmo to carry stuff like that?
Look you speaking. And anyways, you made a dumbass deal like that just to have us bombarded with snowballs?
Pretty much.
Are you 5? Why?
Payback for having me run your stupid errands. I think it's pretty fair, no?
Friends?
All right. Forgot to tell you yesterday. I called him right after we talked.
Huh?
He's coming with us to Ida's apartment.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
My eyes dart from Garin to Marina, hoping that it's all a joke. I knew we weren't exactly going to have fun, but really rather not talk to him longer than I have to. But why?
I have a hunch that simply asking them to come inside won't work. That's when we'll have a use for Vadik's brainless brawn.
Brainless? Me? Aren't your own grades in the shitter?
Huh? They're not, but thanks for your concern. And even if they were, since when are grades a mark of intellect? That's such an outdated idea. You know, Albert Einstein got really crappy grades and he's like the father of modern physics. I'll tell you more. The whole idea of graded academic performance reeks of classism. It goes against everything the Great Revolution stood for. If it were up to me, this whole rotten system would be abolished.
Marina, your grade's actually really okay?
Let's go to Ira's place.
Oh, my lord. You know, I'm thinking her grades might not actually be okay. I have a hunch.
So, know everything.
Depends on what you mean by that.
More or less, yeah. He knows my theory.
I know it's dumb.
Didn't ask for an opinion. We'll just go and see if it has any ground.
So, wait, so you told Vadim about Ida's?
What? Her illness.
Don't worry. He won't tell anyone.
How are you so sure?
I won't.
Huh?
We have a promise. Not snitching.
He owes me big time. That's kind of the reason he's here at all.
Don't try to treat me like your lapdog now. I'm not doing shit for you after today.
Yeah, whatever.
Look at Garin. Him knowing those things about Ida. Really compromising, shameful things. It just doesn't sit right with me. I can't imagine that Garin I know keeping something so juicy to himself. Though, again, couldn't have imagined that Garin feeling self-conscious about a prank that might have gone too far. Right. Not that Garin is incapable of being honorable. It's just that I am entirely too prejudiced.
And anyways, I knew that chick was psycho. So she's a different type of crazy now. Big deal.
If that's how you want to spin it.
Oh, by the way, what's with the kid?
The kid?
Her brother? You said you were gonna ask him if she's home.
Oh, right. How did it go?
That about as well as you'd imagine.
Figures.
I mean, I saw Talik when everyone came outside, called him to the fence, tried asking about his sister in like a gentle manner, you know, not too directly, but he got all clammed up and ran away.
Well, duh, what did you expect? Sounds nutty as shit.
It's not nutty.
Oh yeah? Sneaking into a kindergarten to ask a preschooler if his parents are holding his big sister hostage is now normal. In what world?
Hey, you make it sound so much worse than it was. I didn't see it like that at all.
Who cares how you said it? It's the same thing.
It's not.
It is.
It's obviously not.
It totally is.
It's not. It's not. It's not. It is. It is. It is. It is. It is. It's not. It's not. It's not.
Please stop.
It. Right. What the hell? You're acting like a frickin' toddler.
I'm acting like a toddler? What about you?
I'm not the one who started it. Hey, maybe you should have stayed back at that kindergarten. Would have been more your speed.
Ugh. Asya, shove him snow in his collar.
Oh yeah? You want to try that, Shabina? I wasn't going to.
Why not?
Yeah, she has a speck of common sense, unlike some people.
Why do I have to do everything around here myself?
Marina leans down to grab a chunk of snow, then turns to Garin with a determined expression.
Hey, cut it out!
He starts to back off, also scooping a handful of snow.
You know what? Marina x Vadim? Are you guys seeing my vision? Marina x Vadim? Are you guys seeing it? They kind of have a brother-sister dynamic without actually being brother and sister, but I could also see them absolutely be shipped. They're kind of cute.
What's that? You scared?
Scared? No. But I ain't going down without a fight.
Oh, you want to fight? I'll give you a fight, all right.
Guys. Oh, they're actually kind of cute. Look at them. Oh, they're kind of cute.
Take that!
God. Nice try.
Boy, get back there!
Marina and Garin get into an awkward game of tag, trying to stuff snow into each other's jackets. I try to call out to them again and again, but it's like I'm not even there. Yes. Despite that little scuffle, we reach our destination pretty quickly. Turns out Ida's apartment block isn't far from us. That's wonderful. It's almost like we're neighbors. I wonder. Marina?
Yeah?
Her voice is slightly shaky as she wipes off the remaining snow from her wet collar. Have you ever been to Ida's apartment? What's it like?
Nope, never been there.
Oh,
Told you when we weren't that close. She's been at mine a couple times, though. So, it's so unfair, right?
sure is. Maybe you'll see it when she's back. Maybe.
Maybe.
She's not already home, wants to add. I see it in Marina's eyes. She's got her mind set on finding out the truth today. She'll peek into that flat no matter what.
How do you know if anyone's home?
We turn to Garin, who's finishing a cigarette a couple meters away. He still has some snow chunks stuck to his hood.
I'm glad you asked. I had plenty of time to spare before going to the kindergarten, so I stopped by the hospital and asked them about Nurse Skrachevska.
So she works night shift.
Better. She hasn't come home to work since Ida disappeared.
Huh.
Hear that? Looks like my theory isn't so stupid anymore, huh?
Still stupid.
Marina sticks out her tongue. Why do you keep calling it that, Vadim? I don't think it's that dumb.
Are you serious? You came up with a batshit conclusion, then twisted everything else to match.
The hell? That's not true.
Yeah, I felt a similar way.
Asya!
Sorry, Marina, but it does sound a little bit like that. Still, I wouldn't call it, batshit. Even if it is a little out there.
Out there, huh? You know, if there's even a 1% chance she's in there, I have to try. I don't care how dumb it sounds.
I agree. You never know until you check.
Sabrina, you can say that about frickin' anything.
You can. But incredible things happen all the time. So, I don't believe we should be calling bold ideas stupid or crazy, or anything like that.
Bold ideas, please. Aliens crash landing in Tunguska is a bold idea. This is some cheap twist you got from a detective novel.
I think both of these are rather bold, though I believe it was a remote energy transfer in Tunguska.
Heard that one. Far-fetched. I read some eyewitness reports and nothing suggested electricity.
Well, electrical explosions and fires of that magnitude won't look too different to an outside observer, I think. And it doesn't have to be electricity, right? There are other forms of energy out there. Nikola Tesla could have given something else a try.
Please, Tesla is the electricity guy. You think he'd start randomly playing with, I don't know, plasma?
Actually, I was thinking something like lasers.
Guys, what the heck are you on about?
Right. Not what we should be concerned with right
It's been proven to be a meteor. The thing exploded in the lower atmosphere, and that was that. They even ran like simulations into that stuff. Everything lined up perfectly. Jeez, and I'm supposed to be the crazy one?
Well,
That's a load of crap. Do you ever think everything's that simple?
Occam's razor, my friend. Occam's razor. And all the evidence points to a meteor anyway. You've got no case.
well, there are some inconsistencies.
Such as?
Like, this had to be either a meteor or a comet, right? I think the comet theory is the most popular, but, comets have a relatively smooth curve to their trajectories. If this was really a comet, it would have burned up in the atmosphere at a much higher altitude.
Well, it could still be considered an asteroid. The name's literally the Tunguska meteor.
Where's the debris, genius? Where's the crater?
I said it exploded in the air. There wouldn't have been a crater.
There still would have been chunks of it scattered around. They scoured the whole area and nada.
The chunks. The debris could have disintegrated from the heat. The blast was huge, right? The people in the villages nearby felt this intense heat wave. It could totally melt the thing.
Melting. Ha! I knew you were sucked at physics, but that bad?
Oh yeah, because your alien spaceship version is so realistic.
Actually, there's also the extinct comet theory. Our conversation continued like that for the next couple of minutes. Wow. I'd never have guessed I could discuss a topic like this with my schoolmates, especially Garin. Though everyone's opinion's so different that the exchange borders on being a full-blown argument. I think I'm having fun. Strange. It wouldn't be much of a dialogue if everyone sat nodding their heads in agreement, I suppose. That much is even obvious to me. I just forgot how things like this are meant to feel. The last time I've done this. Have I ever done this? Maybe I never have. Maybe I was never supposed to. Now I'm not even sure myself.
Water break.
Baby's first normal conversation between friends. I've had this moment before, low-key. That feeling when you actually get into conversations and stuff with people outside of school is like the best feeling in the entire world. I was such a fucking loser in high school. You know, my sister pulled up a picture of me from high school and God, you could just really tell that I was like, oh, mega depressed. Not to date myself too bad, but COVID was a thing at some point when I was in high school. And God, you did sort of date yourself. Yeah, I know. I know. Like, the picture was of me in like my band classroom. I don't know what I was doing, but I was wearing a mask. My hair was tied back in the worst ponytail imaginable. You could tell that I had not brushed it in like years, right? And I was wearing a shitty jacket with stains all over it, Adidas sweatpants, bright purple socks, bright fluffy purple socks with like slides, and a shirt that went down to my knees. And I was like all hunched in on myself. Like, it was bad. I didn't realize it was that bad until I looked at a picture of myself from that era, and I was like, oh. Wow. It really was bad. Oh my god, it really was bad, wasn't it? Oh lord. Personally enjoyed staying home for 2 years. I did too, but it also just happened to coincide with a time where I got really, 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 really depressed. It was bad. Like, genuinely kind of embarrassing. I looked back on that photo and I was like, oh my god, how come anybody didn't notice? How come everybody thought I was fine when I looked like this? I don't know how anyone didn't think I was fine. What in the world? Everybody noticed? They might have. It was bad. Did not like any aspect of online school, maybe mostly because it made it easy not to do it. I never struggle with online school. I actually prefer online school. I prefer online school because what I'll do is that I'll just get everything done and then I'll have free time for the rest of the semester. Doesn't mean you're gonna point it out. That's fair. I thrived in online school. Yeah, me too. It doesn't waste my time, but I was also in the military for all of COVID, so I didn't get that luxury. That's fair. That's fair. I feel the same way about online school. I feel like regular school just wastes my time. Especially in college. Because if you're just gonna lecture me about something that I already had to learn in my free time for the fucking homework, or if you're just gonna read off of slides the whole time, I don't know. It's like, it's really boring. It's really boring. Teachers could teach for shit. COVID year was the worst year for exam prep. See, I love reading and I love teaching myself, so it's not really a big issue for me. I have no issue with it. The structure of in-person school to get stuff done. Yeah, I don't know. There's really a whole other world out there, you know? There's like a whole other world out there. Hello, Slimes you. What the hell? Way before COVID and online school. That's crazy. That's crazy. I finally got out the booger that was in my throat for like all of stream. Never actually learned anything, just do a couple assignments that I don't retain. That's fair. That's fair. By myself, I tend to just lose track and do other stuff. See, I already do that in the classroom. I can't pay attention for shit when I'm in an actual classroom. I struggle so much. I always end up just like fucking off and like drawing or doing something on my phone. I can't pay attention in a classroom. I can't sit still. It's exhausting. For usually actual projects, I spent most of my classes drawing. Yeah, I agree. Right.
If I were never meant to find myself in a situation like this, then the only way this could have been made possible is through a blessing. That's the only sensible answer. The only reason why I can enjoy things like this despite my inadequacy. Of course. Naturally, it's a gift. Can't waste it. Perhaps a tiny part of my humanity that knows how conversations go can be restored. Is that why something so improbable has been allowed to happen? Maybe I'm being too hopeful. In any case, it's yet another thing I can be wholeheartedly grateful for.
Alright, enough space talk. Let's do what we came here for, shall we?
Yeah, let's.
Thought you'd never ask.
Marina gives us a reassuring smile, and we all head to the entrance.
Like losing my train of thought mid fucking sentence. Sip of water.
It's the same as all the other residential buildings in Vorkuta 5. A 5-story block with evenly spaced out canopies at its base, each hiding a metal door with a code lock and a bulletin board on the side. If someone took a photo of it and then told me it was my house in the picture, I'd believe them without a second thought. Nevertheless, stepping closer to it, looking at it, and knowing that this is the roof under which Ida grew up, slept and dined, almost fills me with a sense of reverence.
Fuck off! Oh my god. Water break. What'd you eat? Like, just then? Nothing? Drinking water. You know the code?
Yeah, my classmate lives in the same building.
What if we run into her?
Calm down, we won't. Marina types in the code, then the lock clicks. We're in.
Ooh, we're in.
Slightly dark and warm. Now, past familiar-looking mailboxes, up a familiar-looking staircase, one familiar-looking floor after another, we make our way to Ida's apartment. Oh, it's the same floor and in the same spot as mine. So cute.
Whoa.
It's fate. It's destiny. Ah. Marina takes a deep breath. Okay, I'll do the talking. Your guys' job is to stand next to me and look polite. Understood?
Yes, sir.
I nod. Satisfied with the responses, our negotiator fixes her hair and rings the doorbell. A couple of seconds pass in silence. Marina is about to reach for the button a second time, but that's when we hear steps approaching from inside the flat. Pause. Still. I almost feel it on my skin, the person's gaze from the side of the door scanning us with the... Finally, there's a snap. The door opens in a narrow light strip. A woman's face peers out, beveled. Her tangled hair is the same shade as Ida's.
Yes.
Good afternoon! We're Ida's friends from class. We nod politely. Friends. Yeah. Yeah, we've, been really worried about her. I can't imagine what it's like for you.
I didn't know she had friends at school.
Why wouldn't she? Ida's the coolest girl I know. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Yes. Just very kind. Agree. We went to the cafe like all the time. How come she never told you? In any case, I apologize if it's any inconvenience, but I promise it won't take you long. Last Monday, I sent Ida one of my brother's books. It's not too much trouble. I'd like to have it back. He needs it for work.
Sure. What's the name?
On the Stability of Closed Systems. It's a paperback.
On the stability of... She read things like that.
I was surprised too. But it seems like she's been interested in the structural dynamics for some time. I wish I had her passion. I'm just too dumb for stuff like that. Best I can do is share some studies.
I see.
Something softens in the woman's eyes.
Okay. I'll go look.
Oh, that's alright. We can...
Oh, sorry.
The door slams shut and we hear the sound of a turning lock. Then the steps retreat into the apartment.
Job.
Marina hisses quietly.
Move yet. It's gonna go as planned.
Is it? To me, it looked like we just got the door shut in our face.
That she's... Just wait. Back here himself.
Close the lock just to go inside for a couple of minutes. Think she'll just let us all in willy-nilly?
If my theory's right, she won't. That's when we'll have to force our way through.
Your mic is cutting out. It's the fucking noise gate. It's the noise gate. I don't want to... I can't do anything about it right now. Don't tell her. No, please do tell me, actually. Please do tell me. It's just the noise gate. I'm not gonna mess with it. You're just gonna have to deal with it. The whispering should be over soon anyways.
That's when we'll have to force our way through. Counting on you, Vidiq.
Are you serious?
What's that? Can't push past a fragile little lady?
Of course not. It's just...
Hush! He's here.
The door opens again. The woman peeks out.
There you go.
What?
Huh?
A hand emerges from the slit holding a small softcover volume. Your book. Marina's gaze slowly moves between the tome and the woman's face. She reaches out and carefully accepts it.
Hey. Thank you.
Thank you for being friends with her. The door shuts.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Wait, did I miss something? Yeah! Marina said she lended Ira a book that she did not lend. And her mom came back out with the book, the exact thing that she said. That's crazy.
Marina flips through the book's pages absent-mindedly. Oh, so, you actually lend Ida that book?
No. I don't think so, no.
You don't think so?
She shakes her head, gives me the tome and starts digging through her bag for what must be the 4th time already.
Damn it. Where is it? The hell?
I look down at the stability of closed systems in my hand. Just like Marina said, it's a small paperback and worn out one at that. Year of the issue says 1966. I open the book to a random page. If we are to arrange the components in order of cognition, the list will go as follows, starting from the highest. Moral belief, prejudice, subjectivity, objectivity, the desire to create, desire to change, desire for happiness, the desire for status, ambition, confidence, self-esteem, self-image, desire for kinship, desire for family, the desire for intimacy, desire for a healthy body, the desire for a stable income, the desire for plentiful resources, the desire for shelter, food, water, sleep, and sex. Sex, procreation, excretion, breathing, homeostasis, soul. This exact sequence remains a subject of debate. That being said, soul is ubiquitously accepted as the root of all cognitive function at the time of writing. Each subsequent Each subsequent component following the route is the result of varying degrees of deviation from the base code, which...
Are you digging for gold in there?
I took our copy with me to show her mom in case we ended up searching the room. But it's...
That's weird. What? That's freaky. What the fuck?
Goes silent, slowing to a hair.
I have no clue how this is weird. Are you not paying attention? She lied and said that she gave Ida a book that she did not give her. The brother might cuck Asya. You guys are so fucking retarded. You guys are so fucking retarded. It literally just said that she had the book with her. Marina, they might have had the book lying around. No, you're misunderstanding. Marina lied and purposefully had the book with her, so when they inevitably got let into the apartment, she could pretend that she had the book. But Ida's mom gives her the exact copy of the one she had. Marina's copy now missing is what it's making it weird. I don't know. There's some weird time-space fuckery happening. There's weird shit happening. That's weird. But it's not exact and every way down the details. But it's weird that Marina's is missing and there is... You're rage baiting me. You people are rage baiting. You're rage baiting. You're rage baiting. I'm not listening to you.
Marina?
It's not here.
Stares into her empty bag with an expression I've never seen before. And she lifts her head and takes the book from my hands. The way Marina looks at it, as if she's trying to compare the item in front of her eyes to the one she held this morning.
It could be a different copy.
She softly shakes her head.
I don't know.
Maybe you did lend it to her? Marina doesn't respond. I look at Garin, but find myself unsure of what to make of his expression either. He wouldn't miss an opportunity to make a joke about this, right? Marina looks so lost, it would be very cruel. No, it would be a very Garin thing to do, and the serious face. Him with a face like that is oddly disconcerting. Though it... Marina quickly slips the book into her messenger, turns to us wearing her usual chipper grin. Only rational explanation? Okay, but considering the fact that people are kind of going crazy in this town, and one of those might be Vadim, and also us, that's why I'm like, something is fucking weird here. There's something really wrong. Especially because we had a schizo moment the other day. And Vadim also mentioned that something was wrong with his eyes earlier. There's something weird happening! There's something weird happening! There's a conspiracy! There's a conspiracy! There's something weird happening! And now this. Wait, can we actually read the backlog to see if Marina has hers or not? I missed it. No, Marina does not have hers. You guys are rage baiters! You guys rage bait me! You rage bait me even when I know I'm right! You rage bait me! Hit my chair on hit my elbow on my chair.
Yeah, I'm literally the #1 recipient of Fell For It Again award. You guys keep rage baiting me. I'm just not gonna respond to any stupid questions anymore. The chair all right? No. No.
Marina quickly slips the book into her messenger bag and turns to us wearing her usual chipper grin.
Ha, guess old habits die hard. I'm the same old airhead.
Huh?
You got me, Asya. Looks like I got some things mixed up with all this weird crap going on.
Well, that's okay. It happens to me too sometimes.
Right?
Took you this long to realize you've got mush for brains? I guess the people around you were too nice to point it out.
Aw. Well, thank God you're here to tell me how it is, Vadik. Anyways, that sure was something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Whole load of nothing is what it was. We didn't learn shit.
Wrong! Did you see how her mom was acting? If you ask me, it's a little suspicious.
Oh, it's a little bit more than suspicious.
You think so?
Yeah! That was super suspicious! That was super suspicious. That was super suspicious.
Don't you? He was dead set on not letting us see a sliver of the flat. How do you think that is?
I understand what you're implying, but he might just be a private person.
Ain't it obvious? She's sick of random people asking about her daughter. You aren't wrong. I'm sure both of these are big contributing factors, but even then... I don't know about you, but to me, something about her behavior seemed a little too paranoid. I doubt privacy is all there is to it.
I suppose. I can see what you mean.
Mm-hmm. So what I'm saying is, even if it doesn't confirm my theory, it certainly doesn't disprove it.
Uh-huh. Sure. Cool. Can I go home now?
Stop right there. Who said you're off duty?
Man, what else is there to do?
Contact Ira directly. Duh. That's what you're here for.
Huh? Thought my job was to push past her mom or something.
Nah. I didn't expect a direct approach to go so smoothly. We just had to get that part out of the way. Now, comrades, this is where the real action begins.
The real action?
Yep. Follow me.
I can hear Goodine sigh behind me. Nina leads us right around the building, stopping on the side that looks out to the neighboring apartment block.
And what are we supposed to do here?
She walks to the small playground wedged between the buildings, leans down and starts clearing out the snow with her hands. Marina?
Woman.
Oi. You're gonna stand there and do nothing? Come on, help me out.
With what?
Jeez, you guys. Use your heads.
We're
We're throwing rocks at Ida's window.
Sure. Whatever, bro. Works with me. Ew. Gideon shakes his head in disbelief.
Well, it's a pretty normal suggestion, all things considered, is what I'd like to say, but I look up to the 5th floor where Ida's room is supposed to be. But isn't it a little too high?
Asya, that's what we call a defeatist attitude. If it were the Great Patriotic War, I'd have to shoot you on the spot.
It really is high, though. Think you can throw that far?
No harm in trying. And I'm kind of betting on you to make the shot. Or will that be too hard for you?
Of course not. I was talking about your noodle arms, not mine.
Marina lets out a little smug laugh. Meanwhile, Gideon looks cautiously over at the building.
So, which window was that again?
Should be the one over there. See? With the teddy bear?
I frantically scan the apartment complex. A teddy? A teddy? Oh! Found it! Right there! Right where the window in my room would be. There it is. Window. It's the window she was looking out of every day. Window that she chose to put a plushie. did that so when she looked out the window, she'd also see her teddy bear. Sometimes she'd hold it in her hands and squeeze it. Does the bear have a name? It has to. I wonder if it's something classic like Misha or Winnie. Suppose Ida could be the type of girl to call a toy the first thing that happened to pop into her head. It does sound like her. Tells me she didn't do that. I really think she'd spend that time picking a name that would be the perfect fit. Perhaps the name she went with in the end turned out to be a little unconventional, but it must have felt so right she couldn't imagine choosing anything else. I could totally picture it. So cute. And cute. It's too adorable. Ida, you're too adorable.
There's a detail where it said she was comparing the new book to her memory, not her actual book. I swear I wasn't rage baiting. Okay, I forgive you.
How do you know it's that one? You said you've never visited.
I mean, I've called her outside a couple times.
I see.
Gideon walks back, trying to calculate the best possible angle. His face doesn't look all too confident. Medina, having dug up some pebbles from the ground, runs and to him and drops a few in his hand. Like I'm next in line.
I don't think I'll be any good at this.
Nonsense! What did I say about defeatism?
Three small rocks land in my mitten. They're wet and dirty, and dirt gets tangled in the wool. Something charming about that. I look up to see Garin tossing and catching a pebble in his eyeing Ida's window with the intensity of a boxer gauging his opponent across the ring.
Well, what you waiting for?
Piss off, I need to aim.
Right. Not solving a freaking math equation. Just go for it. That's how the pros do it.
Oh yeah? Gonna lead by example?
With pleasure.
Marina gives us both a challenging look, then turns to face the block. She takes a couple of steps back, gripping the pebble in her hand. Then she exhales and up, lands in the snow.
Eh,
That's not even close.
shut up.
It didn't even reach the wall.
Hey, listen, it's the spirit that matters. You think the pros get to national level without a couple of fumbles? No, it's a rocky road. Victory stands. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic with my fucking hand. Victory starts with a mindset. Goal-oriented mindsets.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I have bad depth perception. I didn't mean to hit my mic. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, sure, you're gonna go far. A throw like that, maybe one day you'll make it to the Paralympics.
Damn, that's crazy.
Big talk from the guy who's yet to make one shot. Or are you still standing there anyways, huh? Scared yours won't even fly that far?
You suck at bluffing.
With a big, almost theatrical swing, Gideon shoots his pebble across the yard. Draws a rather scenic arc. Bounces off the wall just below the second floor.
Ah! That's it?
Better than your sad excuse for a throw.
That's nostalgic. Years pass and you still pitch like a toddler.
Zip it, Kaplan, or you're catching the next rock.
Oh no, we're on a surname basis now. Serious.
You bet your ass I am. Listen here. First one to hit the target wins. Loser buys soda.
Ah! Sure, you're on. Asya, your turn.
But do I have to? It's pretty far.
Come on, it's just for fun. Can't do much worse than me.
Well, if all three of us are playing, how do we choose the loser? If the winner is the one who wins the game, we can't have two losers, right?
Whoever hits the lowest, whatever. Just shoot already.
I'm really no good at this. I'm always the last one in PE. I look up to the 5th floor. Hanging out with Marina's really gonna run my wallet dry. Bye-bye, allowance. No, she was right. That's a defeatist attitude. I can't let it bring me down. I've heard stories of people lifting cars in times of crisis. When it's do or die, us humans can pull off athletic feats that should be impossible. So can I. I just need to channel that. Just need to get into the zone. My inner warrior out. My inner warrior. Yes, that's right. I come from a long lineage of humans. The blood of prehistoric hunters flows in me. The ones that hunted mammoths. Ones that chased their prey for days on end. I think I'm feeling it. I feel it. I can feel the adrenaline pumping.
Someone's looking determined.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. Show us how it's done.
Take my swing. I'm sorry, Marina. May not reach the 5th floor, but I'm not gonna come last. This time I'll... Doink.
Oh god.
Ah.
Dan. He really does fucking suck. Damn, her ancestors were all gatherers. That's crazy.
The pebble bounced off the asphalt not even 2 meters away from me. Stand frozen in place.
This was great at agriculture, yeah.
My ancestry.
Well, everyone's off to a great start, it seems.
That is just sad.
Can I just drop out, please?
Marina takes my
pitiful look and sighs.
Yeah, maybe sit this one out. Winning against you will feel kind of cheap.
Great, no fun in that. Out of the way then. Chaplain, ready your wallet.
With my Olympian self-esteem in shambles, I scoot to the side. It's okay. Some people are not made for this. It's okay.
How far can you throw a pebble? I'm not that weak. I could lift 70 pounds. 75 pounds. When I was at my maximum physical potential, I could lift like 75 pounds. That's like when I was benching. I could lift 75 pounds. I can still lift the bar, but I don't know if I can lift 75 pounds. It's twice your weight. Very impressive. Thanks. Thanks.
It's okay. Some people aren't made for this. It's okay. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. One after another, Gadeen fires off the rest of his ammo. Clink, clink, clink. Each hits a little higher than the one before. The last one strikes the 3rd floor window pane.
Ah, shit.
Ah. We all freeze up. Someone peeks out and scolds us, we'll draw the eyes of the whole neighborhood. Not that we're being all that inconspicuous to start with, but... Seconds pass and nobody shows up. We let out a collective exhale.
Phew. Sadiq, would it kill you to be a smidge more careful?
You just told me to go for it.
Did I say that?
You did.
Well, you know, thoughtlessly following one's orders won't get you anywhere. And critical thinking goes a long way.
So, do we listen to you, or...?
Sharina, pass the rocks. Marina, start running.
Scary, scary! Also, it's my turn.
He pushes Gadeen away with her shoulder. I shouldn't be expecting much considering her first shot, but the angle was all wrong. It was quite forceful. Just aimed a little better. Gadeen's pebble shoots up fast and high.
Bam! Whoa!
It slams dangerously close to the 4th story window, just above Gadeen's strongest throw.
What?
Ah! For a moment, Marina looked surprised at how high she actually managed to hit. Then an arrogant smirk spreads across her face.
Yeah, Vidiq. I wonder why I called you here at all. Thanks for the help, I guess. You're free to go.
But, hey!
Sorry to have dragged you out here.
Oh, it's all on me. Sorry for that. It looks like we can handle this by ourselves at all. See you around.
What the hell do you mean, see you around? I'm just getting started over here. Smack. Rock collides with the wall just above the spot Marina's pebble hit.
Wow.
See that? Only revving up.
Hey, guys?
Point to the ground where I've etched some lines into the snow.
Here, scoreboard.
Holy shit, she literally just said, scoreboard, scoreboard. Holy shit. Peak. It's Peak. It's Peak. They're so cute. I love Vadim and Marina. I love them. I love them. I love them so much.
I love them so much. Oh, nice, nice.
Way to make yourself useful.
Hey, can you draw mine a little higher?
Oi! No playing favorites.
Yeah, sorry. No cheating, Marina.
Geez, whose side are you on?
I like fair games, and I believe in you.
Blech.
Holy Peak. Oh my god, Peak CG. Peak CG. Peak CG. This is so great. Oh, they're so cute. Oh my goodness, I love them. This is so cute. I bet this is the last bit of happiness that we're gonna get, so enjoy it. This is the last happiness that we're ever gonna get in this game, so I'm gonna enjoy it while it's still present. Why is she looking at me like that? I don't know. Don't ruin the moment. I can tell. I've played these games before. I love Marina. She's so cute. Okay, so she does have a ponytail behind her head. And then Vadim is over here being cutesy and stuff, and Sasya's just chilling and hanging out. So cute. Bam! Third floor. Bam! Third and a half. Bam! Second and a half. Plop. Ground. Bam! Third and a half. Bam! First floor. Bam! Second floor. Bam! Third and a half. Bam! Second. Second and a half. Third. Second.
The two keep pelting the poor building while I keep drawing notches on the scoreboard. Sometimes I run out of rocks to collect after they fall into the bottom. If you think about it, isn't this game sort of like a reverse meteor shower? Flying up into the heavens, never quite reaching their destination. If we captured them with a long exposure camera, they'd leave similar traces in the sky. We have dark parabolas. Most are uneven, interrupted halfway through, broken. Ugh! Ouch! I get distracted and a pebble hits my head.
Asya, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Oh, yes, don't worry. Please keep going.
Jeez, Shupina, watch where you stand.
Sorry. Whoosh whoosh. Looking at it now. Yes, Marina's aim isn't the best. Really, it's kind of a coin toss between sending the rock really high up or straight into the snow. But still, she puts a lot of force behind those throws. Vadim can see that. In spite of her flawed technique, Marina is truly a worthy opponent.
Well, they're all reaching fourth now.
Guys, you're almost there.
Yeah. Watch this, kid. I'm gonna knock Ida's window right out.
Please don't.
Who are you calling kid? Make way!
Bam!
Damn it!
Whoa, you almost got it.
Seriously.
One's gonna be it. Count your prayers, Kaplan. Ash.
I
take cream soda, by the way.
cream soda? Really?
That's pretty cute.
How is it?
Actually, it's not very fair to you, is it, Asya?
What do you mean?
Vadik, we can't just leave the squire out.
Fire?
Loser buys 2 drinks. One for the winner and one for Asya.
If you're so eager to spend more money, be my guest.
Oh, well, I like Duchess.
Heard that?
Sure did. And for your information, I'll be having Tarhan.
Of course you will.
I'm so lucky. No matter who wins, I'll be getting a free soda. A wimp has finally paid off.
All right, my shot. Get going, Vadik. The store's right around the corner.
Just throw already.
Marina gets into position.
I haven't missed one in a while. I've got a good feeling about this.
Brings her arm back. Wait, what did she just say? I haven't missed one in a while. Marina's aim is all dumb luck. Much like in gambling, it's best to quit while you're still riding high. Otherwise... Marina! Careful!
Oops.
The rock flew fast and high, went straight into, right through, the 4th floor window. Bullseye.
What the fuck? Everyone run!
This is so cute. I love their dynamic so much. They make me so happy. I love them so much. They're so cute. They're so cute. I love them. I love Marina. I love Vadik. I love Asya. They're all so cute. I love them. I just want to grab their cheeks and squeeze, you know?
Marina grabs my hand, and before I can fully process the situation, all of us bolt to hide around the nearest corner. Anne's furious voice echoes between the buildings.
You shitty brats! Your parents will pay for this, you hear? Kaplan!
Uh-oh.
Don't think I didn't see you!
Oh, shit. What's a Kaplan? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
Shit!
You idiot. Green leans against the wall, unable to catch his breath.
Shut up, you! This guy recognized me!
Hey, maybe he'll make you famous. Frickin' marksman of the century.
Kaplan is Marina's last name. Yeah.
He punches his shoulder, but lets out a giggle nonetheless.
Well, hey, at least I hit a target.
One you weren't aiming for?
Details.
I crouched down and let out a sigh. Wow, the doozy. At least that man didn't seem to know who I was. Dad would kill me if someone complained. Poor Marina. Hope that Lev won't be too mad. Her parents, too. I don't think she ever mentioned them. They work in a different city? Why does their daughter live in Vorkuta 5? Maybe I should ask her. I look up to Marina, who's still exchanging verbal jabs with Garin. I'm not sure if I should interrupt, but... So, what do we do now? Miles falter. Yeah, I shouldn't have, after all.
That's a good question. We're all done here, right?
Aren't you eager to go home? Sorry to disappoint you, but I still have my plan C.
And see?
Mm-hmm. This whole throwing rocks at a window strategy isn't exactly foolproof. Even if we reached her floor, people don't usually respond after just one rock, yeah?
True.
So we need to hit that high at least a couple of times. That would be difficult. And even if Ida is there to hear us... And if she's really kept there by force, you think she'd be screaming out in the street first thing she got?
But why the hell do we do all that in the first place?
There's still a chance we get some sort of reaction. Even if it's just 1 to a million, it's worth a go in my book.
Whole dumb theory hinges on that percentage.
Yep.
I mean, it's not so bad. If we believe Ida's at somebody's house here, it would be more like 1 to 6,000, right?
Exactly. See?
No, even less. Most of the apartments here have one house. Here house 2 or more, so it's at least 1 to 3,000.
Oh my god, Shubina, who cares? Good thing you barely talk in class.
Right. Minute I forgot who Garin was. Not that I expected to hear anything nice from her, but...
Hey, don't talk to her like that.
Lay off me. Okay, why do you need me? Need to break more windows for no reason?
No. We need to get up here.
Marina points up, back toward the top of the apartment block we hid behind.
Huh? The roof?
Yeah. You still know how to climb up there?
Good grief. Why? You want to flash a Morse code in our apartment?
Oh. That's not a bad idea, actually.
Really dumb idea.
That probably won't work.
Come on, people. There's no harm in trying. Maybe you got a flashlight?
Don't.
They could have just flashlighted up to Issa's room. Could have just fucking blinded her. That probably would have gotten her attention too.
Like, on hand? No.
Seriously? Don't all boys carry stuff like that?
What boys have you been talking to?
Right, my bad. You're the type that carries porny card decks.
Damn straight.
A proud face. But whatever. I wasn't planning on using that anyway. Really, I just want to peek inside.
Like, into Ida's window?
Yeah. Not the most ethical option, but we're kind of short on those.
Sure.
Oh. Just like that? No snark? No complaints?
Not like that's ever worked before. Let's just get this over with.
You're right about that. Alright, let's get going then.
Hey.
They're so cute. I love them all so much. Heart, heart, heart.
Apparently, some years ago, Garin checked the access to every rooftop in the city, not counting the barracks and garages. The residential blocks had theirs unlocked. Coincidentally, the building opposite of Ida's was one of them. The little door creaks open on the 7th push. We hear the howling of the wind as Garin peeks his head out of the opening window.
How is it? Can you climb outside?
No, better not. Slope is all slippery.
Aw, man. Can you see anything over there?
Nope. Light's not even on.
Let me look.
Lights back down the ladder, buddy.
Whoa! What a view!
Pretty cool, huh?
No kidding. And Ida's block looks so close. I think we should have taken some pebbles with us? It'd be a pretty easy shot from here.
Oh, I can go down and get some.
Stop right there, Supina. Don't give Pavlichenko here any more ammo.
Okay. It's just an idea.
Marina rummages through her bag and pulls out a pair of binoculars.
Blah, 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 blah.
Well, someone came prepared.
I sure did.
Looks so cool.
Right? You can look through them when I get down.
Sticks her head out once again and aims her sight at Ida's room. Do you see anything? She hops down with a disappointment.
Nope.
Told ya.
Go, Asya.
Take the binoculars and make your way up the ladder. Get out. A gust of wind ruffles my hair. Dusty purple sky covers the whole world like a blanket. Old duvet-like fog is so low and endless, it feels like you could touch it if you stuck your arm out far. It's nothing like the summer dome that's so beautiful, so tall and bright. It hurts to look at. I think I'd much prefer this kind of sky. I reach my hand out. Hey, Vadim,
Yeah?
is this the tallest roof you can climb?
Kinda. It's as high as the residential buildings go. Because the tallest one we have here is the research complex, because it has that tower at the top, but no one's gonna let you up there.
I see. With the pair of binoculars. Not sure I'm seeing one.
Adjust them so it's not so blurry.
Okay. Tinker with the angle and focus wheel until the block in front of me becomes more clear. Wow, it really is. It really feels like I'm staring at it up close. Technology sure is amazing. Never mind that. I need to find Ida's window. The one with the teddy. There! There it is. Brown with a blue bow. So cute. Hi there, Teddy. Although, I don't see much beyond that. The room is pitch dark. Mess of tangled hair. Bright eyes, sad or angry. Be happy. looking out at me. At Marina too, but Marina comes near. Maybe I can. But I have to try. Try really hard.
Well, enjoying the view?
I am.
Nothing in the room?
Well, lower the binocular. Nothing for me to look at there. Staring into the darkness feels wrong anyhow. I climb the ladder, still trying to understand the human shape that's still behind the curtain. Just in that window, I struggled to see. Mist. With Ida's mother.
Oh, shit. Really gone? So this was a big waste of time.
Well, I wouldn't say so.
Alright, your stupid theory got confirmed as stupid. Awesome. Glad I was here for.
Hey now, the evidence is inconclusive at worst.
I don't think that's true, Marina. Sorry.
Z.A.T.O, Asya.
Why are you so hung up on it anyways? You weren't doing anything for days and now you're suddenly playing detective?
Hey, it's not like that. I just got an idea in my head, so I thought, hey, maybe I'd check. Maybe I could help somehow.
It's true. Unable to do anything can feel really awful. Been really worried all week, Vadim.
Oh yeah, I bet. You know she was out yesterday? Hanging with friends, howling like a hyena?
Yes, I know that.
Why the fuck do you care?
Whoa, okay. Calm down, I'm just telling you how it looked. I don't give a damn either way.
Whatever. Oh, actually, you lost.
Huh?
The drinks. You owe us, remember?
What? How the hell did I lose?
Well, the last shot was mine, so
That's the logic you're going with?
we're also very rude. Still are. Need reparations.
The only one who deserves reparations here is Shupina for getting hit with your dumb rock. And so do I for being dragged around by you two weirdos.
It's not like you have anything better to do. Isn't the company of two beautiful ladies a treat in itself?
Show me the beautiful ladies, then we'll talk. Plan to go to the cinema with my boys before you called. US movie. Damn it.
Oh, right! They're showing it this week. I wanted to see that one.
I remember that.
Hey, let's go watch it.
Huh?
The movie.
Like, all together? Yes! Yes! Family bonding time! Yes! 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 Become friends! Ooh, you want to become friends so badly. You want to become trauma-bonded friends so badly. Oh, you want to become friends so badly together. Ooh, please become friends. I'm so locked in. I'm so locked in. This shit is so good. This shit's so good.
Well, yeah. Then it won't feel like the day is wasted, right?
I guess, but with you?
Oh, I see. Asya, he's never taken a girl to the cinema before. He's shy.
Really?
I've been to the cinema with girls, alright? I just don't want to be stuck in a room with you two. Yeah, suspicious how he only wants to go to the cinema, a commonly known date spot all across the world, with boys. Ew! Gross. Gross. I've been to the cinema with girls, alright? I just don't want to be stuck in a room with you two. I'll catch the crazy.
Better start avoiding your own house if that's what you're worried about.
Why?
Well, whatever. We're gonna have a gay old time without you. Who needs a guy who can't stick to his word, right, Asya?
What frickin' word? Your win condition makes no sense.
Oh, right. I was really starting to look forward to the soda.
Yeah, I bet you were, you freeloader. You're getting one no matter what. How's that fair?
It's not. Marina demonstratively turns around and beckons me with her hand.
Come on, Asya, let's leave him to his card stash. A guy who's too cheap to buy him a measly Duchess ain't worth your time. Really, we should warn all the other girls about him.
Hey! It's not about money and you know it.
Ciao, Vadik. We got a date with Hollywood.
Okay. Bye, Vadim.
Hey! Kaplan! That's blatant provocation. Wait! Yes! Yes! They're all going together! Yes, 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 yes! They're all going together! Yes! Yes! I'm so happy! I'm so happy! I'm so locked in. I love them so much. I love them! I love them so much! Yay! I'm so happy! Yippee! 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 We're so back! Okay. Gideon catches up to us. Yay! Yay! Bonding time! Yay! I'm so happy! Who even gives a shit about Ida anymore? I don't even give a fuck. I'm happy with where we are. I'm so happy.
We walk together down the road to the community center. Anita and Gideon keep bickering. Sometimes they laugh, and so do I. It's not that I have any illusions regarding this. Tomorrow things will be the same as they've always been. Gideon will still be the same Nina. After the Ida situation fades from our collective mind, he'll have no reason to talk to me. It's only natural. I understand that the moment I'm living now, this brief glimpse into what living correctly is supposed to feel like, will end soon. So I should appreciate it. I'm not sure if actual friends are supposed to be this rude, but this is good enough for me. My memory will certainly cast all interactions of today in a more favorable light. So we'll correct the small and pleasant part. What remains? What will remain is...
Careful, don't spill.
I'm trying! Nina passes around the package of corn puffs she smuggled in. Gideon is holding our communal bottle of cream soda, the result of a begrudging compliment. I still would have preferred Dutch.
By the way, you know what this one's about?
Oh yeah. Asia, do you?
It's about some superstar lady, judging by the poster.
You got half of it right.
Nina leans in and whispers,
It's about a cross-dresser.
Whoa!
Oh! Wow!
Cool, right?
Damn it, why are you spoiling it?
That's not a spoiler. It's a taste of what's to come.
So it's like, hello, I'm your aunt?
Oh. I mean, I guess we already have a movie about that, huh?
There's some like it hot, too. You were in it last year.
Ah, you're right. Man, I wanted her to be a bit more shocked or something.
Please, guys in dresses are old news. My brother watched this movie that had a totally naked chick on screen.
A movie, huh?
I'm serious. Like a real Hollywood film. They showed them doing it, too.
Cool.
Be brave.
Don't look at me like that. You girls just don't get it.
I get it. What was the film?
I don't remember. Stuntman? No, maybe not that.
Ah! It's starting! Lights dim, and the regular pre-movie roll of fiddle starts to play. I don't find it especially funny that Marina giggling by my side makes me smile, and then the film begins.
I wonder if these are real movies.
The film? What can I say? I've seen a couple of foreign films before.
They're watching Joker too? Oh no.
But American ones, they're in a whole different league. So bright and shiny like a glossy magazine. As if the fabric of that world is made from material that's so much more refined than ours. If it is real, I wonder. Maybe it's a wishful projection, like a really good kind of propaganda film. No, that's not it. It's not even close to something like that. It's not the flat at all. It isn't stiff. If a world this lively and colorful is truly completely artificial, and I'm certain the people who created it didn't doubt that it's absolute reality for a second. I realized this a long time ago. This kind of rule, an axiom.
Yeah, they get to watch American movies in Soviet Russia? Especially in a closed city? Wouldn't that be like super hyper pro-Russia, anti-American? I don't know. Because wasn't the 80s when everyone really fucking hated Russia? I mean, we hated Russia, but By the end of the USSR, they're importing a lot of Americanisms. Oh, I see. Coming into the USSR as the government liberalized more and more in Glasnost. I see. The one Pizza Hut ad with Gorchevov. Really? Soviet or post-Soviet? It's the tail end of Soviet. It's like the very tail end, something like that.
It goes like this. A fake is only a truly good if the creator cannot tell it from the real thing. This must be an exquisite fake.
Did it just get blurry?
Marina laughs, and so does Gadine. So do I. And so does every other person in theater. My face hurts from the grin that refuses to go away. I keep laughing along, even when I can't see the screen. All of the colors start to blur.
You know, she's about to schizo. She's about to have a moment.
Even the sounds. Dang. I don't understand. I hear everyone laughing, so I laugh along. Cheeks feel hot. Music blaring. Sort of montage happening. All just noise. Cheeks. No matter how much I wipe my face, it's still wet. I stare down at my knee. Away from all the flashing lights, the fog in front of me won't clear.
Hey, Asuka? Are you okay?
You know, I hear her whispering to me. I feel her gently caressing my shoulder. Don't. My vocal cords won't work. She keeps asking me quiet questions. Gives no answer. I think to get in and he mumbles back. I'm not sure if he's saying something to her or to me. For long.
Bro, is she okay?
For long, I find myself in the foyer. His arms. Slowly pats my hair. I don't know how long we've been sitting here. By the time I hear Gadine's voice, my throat is dried out.
What's going on? Feel sick?
Something like that.
Yumina, hey. You alright there? Something hurt?
Quiet for a minute.
Yay, they actually care about each other.
Voice. I can't form a sentence. I throw a rock into a lake, but the splash makes no sound. It just ripples and ripples and ripples.
It's okay. It's okay.
I shake my head now more violently. Marina leans away and sets me up properly. Gadine stands next to us looking befuddled. The movie is still going. I sniffle in an attempt to catch my breath.
Tissue?
Oh, thank you.
If you want something to drink.
No. My surroundings come fully into view. Community center. The sky outside. The thin electric light.
Favorite gelato? I don't know. I've never had gelato before. Well, no, that's a lie. I just haven't had it in a long time.
I enjoy gelato, but I haven't had it in a few months, not since when I was in Greece. Gelato really isn't a thing in America. Not where I live. It's crazy that you can just walk around and buy gelato. Crazy. Just ice cream. Is it? I thought gelato was like a different type of ice cream. Gelato was just ice cream, bruv. You're British. British, aren't you? I thought gelato and ice cream were like two different things, honestly. I don't know. No, I'm not. Ice cream and Italian? I thought that it was like two different things, though. Your tangent. I can't. I'm a squirrel. I get distracted by questions. I don't know. My favorite ice cream flavor is gelato is Italian milk ice cream. I don't know, because I haven't had gelato in a hot minute. But my favorite general ice cream flavor is cookie dough. Like frozen yogurt. Yeah, that's what I was meaning. Sherbet its own thing, or are we done pretending that's not just fruit ice cream? Sherbet is like, it doesn't have the same texture as ice cream. Sherbet doesn't have the same texture as regular, like, ice cream. And gelato's different, too. Gelato is, like, softer. And sherbet is, like fuzzy. But pistachio is Peak Brother. Pistachio ice cream is not really a thing in America. It's not really a thing. It's not pop. Froyo is bait. That's not ice cream by definition. Well, yeah, it's yogurt. I do like pistachio flavored things though, but that's not really a big flavor over. Sherbet is more coarse while still being smooth. Yeah, it's fuzzy. It's fuzzy. Sherbet is like fuzzy. Frozen yogurt is not. Yeah. Yeah. Favorite flavor of regular ice cream is cookie dough. It has to have the chunks in it though. It can't be like the Oreo cookie. It can't be like cookie flavored. It has to be cookie dough. There has to be the chunks of the cookie dough in it. That's peak. And also mint ice cream is really good. Thanks for answering, GG brother. Thanks. You're welcome. Thanks for asking. I appreciate it. Right, sorry. Back to the game.
Been 5 days. I think she's doing...
What is this bitch bringing up? Seriously?
Do you think she wants to go home? Do you think she misses her mom? Asya, do you think she's crying? No. Probably not. It's been too long. And I couldn't cry for so long. So long, I think that everyone I knew just forgotten me.
They'll find her. The investigation's still ongoing. So, you know.
Not what I'm... Even if they found Ida today. I sniff again, and before I can refuse, Marina shoves a paper napkin in my hand. I crumple it thoughtlessly. How can we do this?
Do
what? Everything. Watching some movie? Laughing? Making jokes? All while Ida is...
So what, you want us to just sit around and cry until she magically shows up?
Vadim. No, I know that's impossible.
Then what? What are we supposed to do?
I don't know. But this... It makes me feel all rotten. No, Asya. Marina tries to hug me again, but I push her away. Stop, Asya! You're self-sabotaging! Stop! Everything was so perfect, and you ruined it!
Sorry, I shouldn't be mean. I shouldn't be mean. Oh my god.
Sorry.
It's not your freaking fault. It's not ours either. If you want to beat yourself up over it, sure, go ahead, but you acting like she's dead won't help her feel less sad or whatever. Ow! What?
Marina pinches Garin's hand and mouths shut up. But the thing is... Oh, he isn't wrong.
Someone like stream seems good, brother. Ah, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
That's just how his world operates. Reality is that Garin knows, and the Ira that Garin knows, I'd believe the same thing if I were in his shoes.
Oh, I'm not doing your voice.
Sadly, that's not the world I live in. There are things I'm allowed and not allowed to do. I am a swine that wandered out of its pigsty to the grassland. It's not a world that I was ever meant to see. I can enjoy the view. I can thank almighty heavens for the chance to do so. I can't call it home. I have to know my place. When a pig frolics through the field, it looks ridiculous. When a pig frolics through the field and the horse lays in a ravine with broken legs, it looks repugnant. I understand what you're saying, Vadim. I think like that.
Why?
I know Ida wasn't very polite to you, or anyone really. I don't expect you to feel bad. I understand, but I I don't know how I'm supposed to live anymore.
You didn't even know her that well.
That's right. It's absolutely right. Well, isn't this embarrassing? I have no argument. Done it again, Gadeen. Driven me into a corner, and now I don't know how to respond without making myself look like a fool. Feel free to laugh. Earned it. It's a good one. Come on. Why aren't you laughing? Go back to the theater. What? You heard me. Leave us alone, okay?
Alright. Whatever.
No! I want them to all work through it together, please! Let there be peace and harmony! Please! Please, he's peace and harmony, please, 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 dear God! Why can't anything just be happy? Fuck, I'm gonna kill myself! Why can't they just be happy? Why can't they just be happy? Why can't they just be happy? It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. It's so evil. It's so evil. This is so effed up. This is so effed up. This is so fucked up. Oh my God. Now isn't his time? Oh man. What if things really do go back to it and Gadeen starts bullying us again? He's gonna beat the shit out of us. Oh man.
Puts the soda bottle next to me and throws his jacket on.
Huh? We're not finishing the film?
With a mood like that?
I'm sorry.
Get it.
No! No! We ruined it! I hate Asya. I hate her. I hate her. She pisses me off. She makes me so fucking mad. Oh my God.
Walks out into the snow. Rena and I stare at the door in silence. For a couple of seconds, picks up the soda and takes a swig.
Damn it. Is this stream on YouTube only? Yeah, I only stream on YouTube. Twitch is for gay retards, honestly. Twitch is a platform for whores and retards. I am neither of those.
Damn it. He smacks on the bench, same way a middle-aged man would slam an empty glass of vodka on the table.
And here I thought I was onto something.
Huh?
Give me Asya. I'm an idiot.
No, you're not.
Did you want to try Twitch? Sort of, but I can't. I can't because my internet fucking sucks. Well, spanning with this clip then, I still think that Twitch is awful. However, multicultural. I have to be multicultural. Ah, thank you for the €2. Base dancer, brother. GG. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the €2. I appreciate it. Arigato. Wowzers.
No, you're not. Don't say that.
It's my fault. I shouldn't have dragged everyone out here.
No, I shouldn't have reacted like... I ruined it for everyone.
You didn't. I felt the same way. I know it's all stupid. I just thought it'd be great if I could change something. Or do something that really helped, you know? I knew I had no chance from the start, but I kept telling myself, hey, what if it works? It's dumb as hell. Sorry for pulling you along like that.
No, please don't be. I really... Even if it turned out like this, I still had fun today.
Oh, so fun's allowed now.
I mean...
I'm just messing with ya.
Rena sighs. She gets up and loosens her ponytail.
You're a very forgiving person, Asya. I can't imagine living like that. Please don't get me wrong. It's a wonderful thing. I just wish I could forgive myself this easily, but I should have known better. I'm too old to play pretend. Turns to me. You wanna go home? Finish the film.
Go home.
Thought so.
Damn. Damn. We really can't have happy things. We're really not allowed to be happy, are we? Damn, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. Alright, whatever.
The day that seemed to have gone on forever finally came to a close. That's putting it nicely. It It came to a screeching halt. Not that I'm sad. I knew what it was from the start. A nice illusion, a peek at something distant and unattainable. An American film. You will inevitably wake up from. But did it really have to end that way? If only I didn't get unreasonable. Maybe then... No. Next scene stays the same, no matter what you cut. No matter when you cut the one that comes before. We could sit through the movie. We could even go to the cafe right after. We could walk around all evening and talk and have fun, but tomorrow, I'll be the same old me. Tomorrow, Karin will be the same old Karin. Tomorrow, he'll find a new reason to make fun of me. Tomorrow, I'll hear the same old jokes from classmates. Tomorrow, I'll look at the ceiling and pray for Ida to come. You won't. Ida. You could probably throw a pebble up to the 5th floor, no problem. Well, maybe not completely without effort, but... She threw a chair! Not as easy to do as it looks, no. She'd totally win. Then she'd get a free drink from Marina. Oh! Your favorite flavor be? Maybe, Baikal? I can see that. I like Baikal too. Then we'd all go to the movies. Ida has probably seen a bunch of American films already. I can imagine her going to the cinema all alone. She'd have no qualms about that. Going together would be so much fun. Today's film was hilarious. Bet she'd be laughing all the way through. I'd like to see that. I think I got some snow in my boots.
Wish you guys a great stream. Thank you. Nice seeing you, Jojo. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. Hope you have fun with Phasmo.
I think I got some snow in my boots. Rud. It's my fault for coming up with the idea so late. In all honesty, I thought of it when looking down from the roof opposite of Ida's. I just got swept up in the conversation and forgot to share. Also, dragging Marina back there after she noticed would be rather risky. It's nothing I can't handle by myself, though.
Whoa, where's she going?
Don't exactly believe Marina's theory, even if Marina herself never actually believed in it. Frankly, that kind of speculation was plain disrespectful. But even then, there was something I still wanted to do. No piles on fast, so the lines need to be as deep as I can make them. I dig all the way to the ground. As far as legibility goes, nothing beats black text on a pure white canvas. By the time morning comes, it won't look nearly as striking, but it should still be readable. Climb the little play ladder to check if everything's okay. Yeah, should be good enough. For who? Mother? Yeah, I'm just being tasteless. It's an offensive thing to write. Acknowledging that won't make it any better, and I'm not so principled as to erase it. I'm selfish. I need today to end a certain way. This end makes me content. Climb down from the frozen ladder and head home. A message sprawled across the playground under his window. Which toy if you're there?
Yo! Ooh! Jammed signal B. I actually think this is a good place to stop for today. I actually think that's a good place to stop for today. Chat! I gotta pee so bad. I gotta pee so bad, but I want to thank you guys for joining. Or more Z.A.T.O again today. Today was so hope-pilled. Today was so hope-pilled. Today was so hope-pilled, and then Asya fucking ruined it because she ruins everything. I kind of hate her so much, actually. I kind of hate her, and I want her to die. I kind of don't like her, and I like Marina, and I like Vadim more. I think Vadim should bully Asya more. I hate her. Zero Escape and the Somnium Files, they use it a little bit differently, I see. Yeah, just for Asya to kill it. Well, bitch, because she thinks she's a pig. Or Asya feels the same way. Well, good, she should feel that way. She did ruin it, actually. Sometimes being a defeatist loser sucks. You should stop being a defeatist. Just enjoy the things that life gives you. I hope they all keep getting closer. I agree. I just want them to be happy together. I just want them to be happy. Everyone should just be happy. Gone for 30 seconds. The heck did I miss? Well, I'm ending stream soon. I have to pee really bad. I have to pee really bad, and it's also closing in on 3 hours. So, chat. I'm gonna let you all go. Thank you guys so much for watching today. We made some good progress today. Should I still stream Z.A.T.O tomorrow, or do you guys want to see Willows? What's the plan? Maybe should I let you guys vote on it? Maybe I'll let you guys vote on it. What's Willows? It's what I was supposed to stream tomorrow. It's by the same people who made the T-Car mod. Mother Son mod. Should love the world. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a poll about it. Anyways, chat, I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. I need to pee really bad. So I'll see you guys later. Right. Cut. Bye. Watcha. Alright, you know what time of the day it is. You guys know what time of the day it is. I know what time of the day it is. Chat. It's Chinese proverb of the day. Yi xiao bei xi yao, xi nian ha xing sheng. Once bitten, twice shy. Chat, I'll see you all tomorrow for whatever I decide to do tomorrow. Sorry for not following my schedule. I have a fear of following schedules. But I'll see you all later. Alright. Bye.